This is Turkey. He was 2.5 years old in 2019. This is the first time we saw him. He had a little friend, and they were sparring in the fog. It was beautiful. Turkey's the one on the left with the spindly antlers. For now. And we found Turkey the very first day we went hiking in 2020. He was with his new friends Marlin and Boris. Here, while he's still in velvet, he comes upon Grumpy, who has just shed his velvet. And despite being in velvet, he seems to want to spar. That's unusual. It's painful at this point if they knock antlers. Those are still viable nerves in that velvet. Grumpy is so patient. He knows that Turkey's not going to spar. So he'll just stand there, let the kid have his fun. Despite his impressive rack, he's still very youthful looking. Turkey here is a 3x3, 3 tines on each brow. And here he walks up on a cow in Grumpy's territory, and he soon finds out he's not welcome. He finds where a cow has left some scent. He does the Flehmen response. His little buddy is interested in what he's doing. This is a very handsome turkey in 2021 in velvet. We never got a lens on him in velvet, but a friend did. And here he is out of velvet. And this year, he's a 4x3. 4 brow tines on the right, plus a little tiny point that may or may not be considered measurable. 3 on the left. It's a very impressive rack for a 4.5-year-old. An interesting story about this bull. You see, we didn't realize he was Turkey at this point, so we named him Poindexter because of all of his points on his brow tines. Anyway, we went along all year long calling him Poindexter, and we just now figured out that he is indeed Turkey, with that pathetic little waddle for a rope at the back of his throat. A little bit later, in 21, there was a big dump of snow. This was the very first day after the 27 or 28 inches of snow fell. This is Turkey. He's being challenged by a bull named Slew right here. It wouldn't be wise to be fighting in this deep snow. Turkey has more antler than Slew does, but he doesn't have the attitude. And attitude goes a long way. So Turkey decides to do the right thing here and makes his exit. And this is how we found Turkey in 2022. He is magnificent. He's a 5x3, and boy has he grown up. This is him just after he shed his velvet. It's all but gone. Impressive antlers aside, you can see that he's still very youthful in his face. Nice decoration, Turkey. This is Turkey bedded, and the other bull is Flat Top. And Flat Top wants to get Turkey out of bed to spar with him. So Turkey gets up. He has a little stretch, and they start to spar. This went on for hours. We've never seen sparring matches go on like this. I cut a lot of it out. They went over hill and dale and back again, sparring. It was amazing, but there's only so much you can watch, right? Turkey finally put his head down and put some muscle behind it and just moved Flat Top back. Anyway, we sure look forward to seeing Turkey next year. After all, he can only get bigger and better, right?